Welcome back. How King Charles vowed to live dangerously in shock interview. Moreover, please take a second to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell for more updates and watch this video till the end. King Charles vowed to live dangerously in an interview in which he admitted his concern of failure, it has emerged. While displaying reporters around his Dumfries House assignment in Ayrshire, Scotland, he gave candid perception into his determined spirit. The prince had to take out a £20 million mortgage through his charitable foundation. He got here beneath fire for the big chance he took to keep the priceless furnishings from being auctioned off. Charles defended his decision, declaring that he took the possibility to use the property to assist regenerate the neighborhood area, which was once struggling from monetary deprivation. He joked about his critics in the candid interview with presenter Alan Titchmarsh for the 2012 ITV documentary, The Royal Restoration, who requested him whether or not he entertained the concern of failure. The Prince of Wales said, "Oh, sure, of course, absolutely. But I mean, it's a phase of the imperative trouble of taking dangers, isn't it? So if it doesn't work and there are lots of humans out there hoping it isn't going to work, well, perhaps I would have been hired to do nothing. Nobody would have criticized, would they?" By the time the documentary aired, Charles had managed to pay or return the entire £20 million from fundraising and raised £11 million of the £15 million money injected required to renovate the estate. In the interview, he defined why he persevered in spite of the criticism. Charles said, "You've received to get caught in and strive to make a difference. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, however it can be barely extra uncovered in my position. Live dangerously, it's really worth attempting alternatively than no longer making an attempt at all, isn't it?" And he did stay dangerously. The preliminary mortgage lumped Charles's charitable basis with massive activity repayments, which supposed, and they had been arguably shut to going underneath at one point. Charles stated he used to wake up in the center of the nighttime questioning help when he was once involved about the debt. The authentic design for Dumfries House, when the consortium led by means of Charles sold it in 2007, used to be to construct a housing improvement at Necroon on the aspect of the state. They deliberate for the income of the homes to pay or return the mortgage inside 5 years. Unfortunately, the buy used to be made about a year earlier than the economic crash and subsequent world recession. Charles informed Mr. Titchmarsh. The challenge of it was, having accomplished the deal, then a year later the backside fell out of the total market, didn't it? So that made it very interesting, due to the fact of path the total cost of the entirety went proper down. By September 2010, the prince's critics had been accusing him of recklessness, and his charitable basis used to be crippled, with the aid of the full-size month-to-month hobby payments. Fortunately, through attractive to beneficient donors, Charles managed to increase the cash through spring 2012, and the Necroon improvement had been beginning to promote houses. Meanwhile, Dumfries estate was once renovated and on hand for excursions and as a wedding ceremony venue, whilst he entrusted his sister-in-law Annabel Elliot with the indoors diagram of a guesthouse made out of an historic farm constructing in the grounds of the estate. These sources of income have been meant to grant cash for the walking fees of the estate. They additionally furnish jobs for neighborhood residents and commenced to entice extra humans to the area. In short, it appeared like his danger used to be starting to pay off. Not so lengthy ago, it would have been a given that Prince Harry would attend the coronation of his father King Charles. Now, who is aware of if Harry will attend the event scheduled for Saturday, May 6, 2023, at Westminster Abbey in London? Please inform us in the comments. Please do no longer forget about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our day updates. Thanks for watching.